Good morning, my students, and welcome to your English class. Today, we're going to continue with the review of the topic, which is geometric shapes or just shapes, las figuras geométricas. But before we continue with that topic, we are going to have a review of the numbers, because even though, we already saw numbers from 1 to 10, which are all the numbers from kinder 1, we have to continue constantly working with them. So it's very important that you remember them, you practice them, you remember them, okay? Because in the future, in kinder 2, we are going to see more numbers. And we can see more numbers if you don't remember these ones that are very basic, okay? So it's very, very important. And like I mentioned it, constantly we are going to work with them so you never forget them. Para que no los olviden, okay? Very good. So the activity that appears right here on this whiteboard is very easy. First of all, we have to locate the number that the teacher says. Tenemos que encontrar el número que yo diga, okay? And once we found them, ya que lo hayamos encontrado, we're going to circle them with color red. Lo vamos a encerrar con un círculo de color red, okay? Very good. So it's very important that you help the teacher, okay? Because me, sometimes I forget the numbers, so it's very important that you help me. First of all, remember the number 1. The very first number is the number 1, which is the soldier, like saluting and standing straight. So number 1. After number 1, remember we have number 2, which is the dog, the animal of the farm. So let's look for number 2. It's right here, so we circle it. After 2, let's continue with the number 3. Now remember, the number 3 is the snake. Number 3 is right here. It was very easy to find it. Number 4, remember, is the chair, but upside down. Number 4 is right here. Is it number 4? Yes, it is. Let's continue with the number 5. Now remember, the number 5 is the number with the big belly, the big stomach. Number 5 is right here. So we circle it. Let's continue with number 6. Now remember, the number 6 is the one that looks like a cherry. Do you remember what is a cherry? The cherry is a small fruit color red. So where is the cherry, the number 6? Here, is it number 6? It is. So we circle it. After number 6, we continue with the number 7. Remember, the number 7 is a number that is always sleepy. It's always inclined. Number 7. Right here. Is it number 7? It is. After number 7, we have number 8. Now remember, number 8 looks like a snowman. And it's very important because right now we are on the month of December. That means we are this close to get to Christmas. So, snowman or Olaf, number 8, it's right here. So, we circle it. After number 8, we have the number 9. Remember, the number 9 is the balloon with the string on it. Con el hilo hacia abajo. Number 9. And the last number, number 10. Now remember, number 10 has 2 numbers, number 1 and number 0. And they have to be together so they can create number 10. Number 1 and number 0, they are together, so it makes number 10. Very good. So, remember, constantly we're going to practice with this type of activities because it's very important that you never forget the numbers, okay? Very good. Now, let's continue with the previous topic, which was geometric shapes. So far, hasta el momento, we have seen 4 important shapes. The most common are the circle, the square, the rectangle, the triangle, okay, and the rhombus, okay. Remember, the rhombus has two different forms. It has the form of a ring, of a diamond. The diamond, el diamante, it's an object that we put on a ring. Lo ponemos en los diamantes para tenerlo de adorno en el dedo, okay? That is a diamond. And another object that has the form and shape of a rhombus is the kite. Now, teacher Jacob, what is a kite? I'm gonna show you with this example. This right here, it's a kite. Now, a kite, it's a toy made of crepe paper. Está hecho de papel crepé, okay? And it's basically a toy in which we play in the outside. Lo jugamos en el exterior. Again, like a balloon, it needs a string, como el globo, necesita un hilo, needs a string so we can grab it, okay? So when we are on the outside, ya que estamos en el exterior, with the help of the air, con la ayuda del aire, it makes the impression that the kite is floating, okay? It's flying. Cuando lo ponemos en el exterior, nuestro cometa da la impresión como si estuviera flotando o volando, okay? It's a very fun toy, es muy divertido. And another characteristic of the kite is that it has different and several and millions of colors. It can be wherever you want. Pueden ser de los colores que ustedes gusten, or including characters of your favorite toys or your favorite movies or your favorite TV shows. Puede también tener estampados de sus personajes favoritos. The kite can be whatever you want. Puede ser de lo que ustedes gusten, okay? The kite that I have right here on the whiteboard contains 4 colors. Okay, we have color brown, another spaces with color pink, another spaces with color blue, and the final space is with color orange, okay? Now remember, all or most of the kites are made of crepe paper, okay? And they need a string so you can grab it. And also, very important, the kite looks like a rhombus. So, first of all, repeat after me. Kite. Okay, very good, but a little bit louder so I can hear you better. Kite. And the kite looks like a rhombus. Very good, okay, excellent pronunciation. Now, the activities of your teddy book, once again, there are 2. I'm going to show you. This is the first activity of the day, which is a kite. For this kite, you have to paint them with the colors that you want, okay? There is no instructions that says only red, only yellow. No, you can use and pick your own colors. And the second activity, once again, here we have another kite, but this kite, you can paint it with watercolors, okay? Watercolors in Spanish means acuarelas, okay? You can use watercolors to paint this kite. The first kite, remember, with crayons or colors. The second one with watercolors, okay? Very good. So that's it for today, my children. Remember, it's very important that you work constantly with the numbers and the geometric shapes, okay? It's very important that you remember them, you constantly continue working with them, okay? Very good. So, take care, have an excellent day. Don't forget that the teacher Jacob loves you very much. Goodbye.